Hi, I'm Priya Kumari Singh and I'm going to demonstrate the OOP Total Graphics assignment of Java. So here we go with the first requirement which asks albugraphic.jar property added to the project, so it in your project. So here we can see inside the internal library there is albugraphics.jar and it is imported there. So the next requirement says project contain main class.java setup albugraphic correctly by extending albugraphic, or you have moved on and done this in total graphics.java and made an object of this in main class.java, so this in your project. So in the total graphics.java I have extended LBU graphics, and inside the main class I have called the object of total graphics. So it is also done. So next requirement asks to call the LBU graphic about method and the total animation should be displayed. So let's run this. Let's run the about animation. So it is also done. Now, main cluster Java has a main method which create an object of totalgraphic.java, and all the further processing is done in this object. So all this in your project. So this I already showed. Here is the main class, and inside this everything is done. So now the next requirement is about method is called and the OOP animation append. This is also just I have done. So with that first requirement is done. Requirement is command support, and the first requirement is pen down command working. So in your code, okay, let's see the code. So this is the code for the pen down case. Now let's run the command itself, pen down. So command is working. Now see the other requirement. The second and the third requirement is about the move requirement. I can take this if it works with or without a parameter. So let's work this command. First, let me show you the code for the move command. So here is the code for the move command. Now let's run the move command. Move 100. So yes, move command is also working. Now we have reverse command. So I can tick this if it works with or without a parameter. Let's first show me let me show you the reverse code. So here is the code for the reverse, and now let's reverse it. So yes, the reverse command is also working, as you can see. The next command is for the left, so I can take this if it work with or without a parameter. So let's work this command as well. So here it says first left 90 and then move 100. So it is working. So I have marked yes, and I'll show you the code for the left command as well. So here is the code for the left command. Now we will move into the next, which is right command. So I can mark it if it works with or without a parameter. So let's run this as well. So first it is saying to give right the 90 command and then move 100. So the right command is also working, and let me show you the code as well. So this is the code for the right command. Let's move to the next requirement, which is pen up. Okay, let's work this command as well. So it says pen up first and then write 90, move 100. So write 90 and then move 100. So you can see N shape with the turtle on the bottom left and pointing left. So I have marked yes. Now let's see the code for the pen up command. Pen up command. Yes, we can see that as well. The next one is about the four color command. Okay, let's run this first. The first color I will run is white. Yeah. White 100. White is done. Now I will run the green color and then the blue one. So you can see blue, green, white and red, both all the four colors. So it is also working. The next command is clear command. So clear command will clear all this. No. So it is also working. It is also done. Reset command. First I need to type right and then move 100. So it is also working. Now reset this. So yes, so it is also working with that requirement. Second is also done. Third requirement is validating command. So the first requirement is it report invalid command. Type xxxx and it should report that it is an invalid command. So in your code and so it detecting an invalid command. Okay, let's see the code first. So here is the code for the move command. Now let's see it's working. So you can see the invalid command right here. Now let's run the another requirement. Detect invalid command with a missing parameter. Type move with no parameter. It should report that there is a missing parameter. So in your code first. So here is a code for the missing parameter. Now let's run it. So let's run this without a parameter. So it is giving the message missing parameter. So it is also working. Now the next requirement is non-numeric parameter. Type move xxx with a non-numeric parameter. It should report a missing parameter. Okay, let's see the working code first. So here is the code for that. Now let's see its command, working command. So move xxx. So it is giving the message like missing parameter. Please enter a number. So it is also working. Now the next one is bound parameter. So for that, for example, you can't even move the turtle of the screen. You should show that, or you can also pass negative number or the large number. So let's see the code for this. So here is the code for the bound one. Now let's run this command. Move 1000. So here you can see the message move would go out of the bound. So with that, requirement 3 is also done. For saving and loading, save command work. To save an image, draw something with the command. So in your code, draw something and save it. Open up the image in a paint package. Okay, let's begin this. So let's draw something and now move 50 left, move 50 left, move 50. Okay, it is drawn. So now save this image. I'm saving it as you. Image is saved successfully. Now saving this command as well. Save command. Saving the command as you again. Okay. So first requirement is done. Now I need to open the image with the paint. So here is the image and let's open this with paint. So here is the image. Okay. Now let's move towards the another requirement. Load command work, clear the screen and then open up your image on the total display. So in your code, draw something and save it, clear the screen and then open up your image on the total display. Okay, let's run this code as well. For that, we need to first clear the screen. Okay, clearing the screen. Now we need to draw something. So I will draw something right here. Right 50, move 50 and again right 50, move 50, right 50, move 50. So drawn. Now I will save this image as red. Okay. So image is saved. Now we will clear the screen and we will load the image. Load image. We will load the image. Okay, so we will load this image. So as you can see, image is loaded successfully. So for this, let's see the code as well. So here is the code for the load image. So this is the code for the load image. This is the code for the load command. And this is the code for the save command. And this is the code for the save image. So these are all the code for this. Now moving towards the next, save all the command previously typed as a text file. Show it in your code. Draw something and save the command. Okay, let's see it in the text editor. So we will go here. Now we can see all this command at the text editor. So it is also done. Now we will move toward the another requirement which says load a text file of command, execute them, use the commands saved it in the previous section. Show it in your code, draw something and save the command, clear the image, run the save command to show the image is created from the command. The command should be displayed either in a text file or on a console. Okay, so for this again, let's run this first and then we will draw something. Pin down, let's draw something, move 100, right, move 100. Okay, it is done. Now we will save this command. I'm saving this command as L. Command is saved successfully. Now I will clear the screen. Now I will, after clearing the screen, I will load the command. So the previous one, I will load it. So it is drawing this in this way. Our command loaded successfully. So our this is also done. A warning is displayed somewhere in the console and the dialog box, and a warning is displayed something using a GUI dialog box. During this saving and loading command, it is already been shown. So with that, my requirement 4 is also done. Requirement 5, inheritance. Override the about method so that it still does the same dance but append a message that contains your name. So in your code and so the new about method working. Let's see the code first. So here is the code of the about method. Now let's do the working of this code. So as you can see, my name is displayed right here. So it is done. Now run this again. Now we are moving back to the another requirement. Implement a square length command. Turtle should wander around the edge of the square and return to its original position. So it's working. Show it in your code how you did this. So let's see the code first for the square command. So here is my code for the square command right here. Now let's see the working of the square command. So let's, yes. So it is done like this. So it is also working. Now another one is a paint red, green, blue command that take three parameter, one for red, another for green, and one another for blue to make a RGB color. This should be subject to full error checking, but it also report only that the parameter are validated. Show it in your code and show the new pen working command and create three different color. So we have to create three different colors. So for that, let's see the pen code. So here is the code for the paint command. This is the code. Let's see the working of this. code as well. So first I will clear the screen. Now I will reset it. Okay, so let's start the pin command. Pin 138 0 and 255 I have set to this. Now move 100. So this is it. Now let's do it again. Pin 95 comma 255 comma 0 and move 100. So it's a green color. Now right, okay, left only. Pin 255 comma 90 comma 75. Okay, so now move 100. So as you can see, three different color is shown here. So this is also done. This requirement is also done. Next is the paint white width command that alter the paint width of the color drawing operation. Show it in your code and show the new working command. So let's see the working command for the paint width. So here is the working command of the paint width command. Now let's see this. I will clear the screen first and then reset it back. Now let's work the pen width one. Okay, so pen down, pen width, move 100. As you can see, this is also working. So with that, it is also completed. Now a triangle size command that draw equilateral triangle. Show it in your code and show the new triangle working command. Okay, let's see the working command first. So here is the working command of the triangle. Here is the code for the triangle. Now let's run the triangle one also. So I will clear the screen once again and reset the turtle back to its place. Now I will triangle. As you can see, a triangle is drawn. So with that, this is also completed. Now I will clear the screen and what it is saying is for the triangle command which specified three different sides that draw any triangle hints triangle side 1 side 2 side 3 so it working and show it in your code how you achieve this. Okay, let's see this. Let's see the code first and then this. Okay, let's see the code is all right here. Now let's work. Okay, pin down triangle. Okay, now you can see a triangle is drawn right here. So it is also completed. Now I will clear the screen and what it is said. Okay, things that are not specified during on the marking scheme anything. So I have drawn a star and I will show the working command for the star. So here is the working command for the star and I have set the star color to pink. So now let's see how it works. Pin down star 150. Yes, this is all I did. That's all for the requirement 5. I have shown this form in the demo. Yes, I have put my name and group in the readme.md in the root directory of my GitHub portfolio. Yes, I have explained my code in this demo. Yes, I will submit this form now and upload my YouTube demo and then come back and edit my form to paste in the YouTube link below. Yes, okay. So now I will submit it.